The next equation has a quadratic written in standard form, x squared minus 7x plus 12. There is no GCF to factor out because 1, negative 7, and 12 are already factored down as far as they will go. You can refresh your memory on the steps anytime you want by looking up at numbers 1, 2, and 3. We already checked for a GCF, it's not there. Number 2, find two numbers that equal a times c. Well, if a is 1 and c is 12, a times c is 1 times 12, which is 12. So I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to 12 and add to b. So what I would do is list all of the factors of 12. 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. Now I want two factor pairs that add to b. In this case, b is negative 7. Because my 12 is a positive 12, I know that both terms I multiply must have the same sign. Because they have to add to a negative, I know that that sign is a negative. So I need to go through and make both parts of each pair negative. Now, we're looking for which pair adds to negative 7. The winner is negative 3 and negative 4, because negative 3 plus negative 4 is negative 7. To write your answer in factored form, you're going to start with a parenthesis and an x, and write each term after the x. Minus 3, and then we're going to start a new parenthesis for the other term, minus 4. In factored form, this quadratic x squared minus 7x plus 12 is written as x minus 3 times x minus 4. If you're asked to find solutions to the quadratic, those are the terms that make 0 inside of each parenthesis. It's typically the opposite of what you see after the x. So if you see negative 3 after the x, x would have to equal positive 3 to make 0 in the first parenthesis. 3 minus 3 is 0. If you see negative 4 in the second parenthesis, the solution is x equals positive 4, because 4 minus 4 is 0. This is factored form. These are the two solutions. Try the next example out on your own, and then unpause the video when you're ready to check your work. 1, 5, and 6 have no greatest common factor. So we're looking for two numbers that multiply to 6 and add to 5. Factors of 6 are 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. I know that 2 and 3 add to 5. So to write this in factored form, I'm starting with x plus 2, and my next term is x plus 3. Solutions are the values of x that make 0 inside the parenthesis. Again, the opposite of what you see. If you see a plus 2, x would have to equal negative 2 to get 0 in the first parenthesis. And if you see a plus 3, x would have to equal negative 3 to get a 0 in the second parenthesis. This is the quadratic written in factored form. These are your two solutions.